Today we are going to be remastering Insta360 One R video footage. We're going to remaster the audio using a tool called Remaster Media. And this is the tool. We're going to simply upload the video clip that I just shot, and I'm going to drag and drop it, and then we're going to let this thing actually upload. We'll select all of the profiles, and then we will remaster the media in just a few clicks. So here we go. We just have to click all of these options, and then we will simply pre-process it, and it will be ready to go. So we're going to select everything except for the hip hop beats, which I think is just more for music, and we'll click Start Remastering. And our audio is ready, so now we will listen to about 10 seconds of the original, and then I'll take you through each of the voice effects, and we'll see what sounds best. Now, out of the camera, I think the Insta360 One R is almost just not even usable, that audio. I don't like it at all, so hopefully this will help. So today I'm talking into the Insta360 One R. This is an action camera. It's also a 360 camera. I use this camera to shoot virtual tours, and I like the camera. Now for virtual tours, it's not the best, but for the price, which you can get this thing for about $400, most of the time, it is a good deal. But today, that is not our focus. Today, we are actually trying this thing out for audio. And I've got to be careful how I hold this because I do not want to actually, cover up any of the microphones. I think it has multiple microphones on it. But the purpose here is to just talk into the Insta360 One R so that you can hear the quality of the audio, both the original audio and, of course, if you're watching this video, then you want to know how to remaster that audio. And we're using a tool called Remaster Media. Now, Remaster Media lets you remaster audio in just a few quick clicks, a few short clicks, and your media is remastered. It is so easy. Anyone can do it. And how do the results actually sound? You be the verdict. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you think this thing sounds. I'm comparing this against a bunch of different cameras, and I'm finding some cameras it helps significantly. Other cameras. So today I'm talking into the Insta360 One R. This is an action camera. It's also a 360 camera. I use this camera to shoot virtual tours, and I like the camera. Now for virtual tours, it's not the best, but for the price, which you can get this thing for about $400, most of the time, it is a good deal. But today, that is not our focus. Today, we are actually trying this thing out for audio. And I've got to be careful how I hold this because I do not want to actually, cover up any of the microphones. I think it has multiple microphones on it. But the purpose here is to just talk into the Insta360 One R so that you can hear the quality of the audio, both the original audio and, of course, if you're watching this video, then you want to know how to remaster that audio. And we're using a tool called... All right, so I think that US voice probably sounds the best. This US profile. Now, Smooth Boost or Max Presence also sound okay to me, as well as Voice Boost or Voice Focus. All the others, this Insta360 One R audio. Now, you could hear me fiddling with it because I was hand holding the device, and it just does not do too well. It has too many microphones on it, and I guess you accidentally brush them and stuff, or I'm just not particularly good at it, so my apologies. But I do think we got at least somewhat serviceable audio with this US profile. It does add a little bit of extra noise. We're going to go ahead and use 2 credits. We're going to click checkout and we're going to let it remaster in just a few minutes. You saw how easy it was. It does make the audio a little bit better. Is it taking it and putting it in studio quality? Not out of this camera, it's not, that's for sure. I do think that it might be, worth another video running it through the noise reduction first, which this does a great job of reducing the noise, but then you would have to go back through and run and use more credits to bring up the volume and stuff. I will probably get into making those videos in the very near future. Today, I've been comparing a bunch of different cameras from the RX100 Mark V to the Osmo Pocket, the Insta360 One R, my Audio-Technica mic, and this Samsung Galaxy Note 10. We've been making these videos. We've been doing a lot of audio comparisons. So far, I've got to say I am impressed with what Remaster Media can do. It is ridiculously simple. They've at least made it that easy. There's almost nothing to not like about the process. It does add an additional workflow, and our media is already ready to download. So let's actually download it and listen to it. But what I will say is that it's not perfect. Now they are improving this and it will get better over time. Today I'm talking into the Insta360 One R. This is an action camera. It's also a 360 camera. I use this camera to shoot virtual tours, and so we still get a little bit of ambient noise from the room. That's because they've taken, and it was kind of a muffled audio clip that we started with, and what they've done is they've taken it, they've remastered it, but they've raised the levels up a bit, so we're still getting some of that echo and that external noise. That's where I say, again, in a future video, maybe we'll run it through the denoiser first. We'll try to reduce that as much as possible, and then we'll run it through one more time, and we'll see what kind of results we get. Hopefully this video has brought you some value. I'm going to wrap it up here. My name is Scott with aiPROFITz.com. You can see all of the comparisons that we've done thus far. I've got a big video coming at the end of all of this where I'm going to try to summarize it, at least put all of my final thoughts together, and we are going to see, how we can make this thing work to our advantage. This is an AppSumo store deal, by the way. I have a link down in the description. You can click it, support the channel, and it costs you nothing, and it's a lifetime deal, one-time purchase. Otherwise, it's $9 a month, which gives you 2 hours of remastering, and then they do have some additional plans on top of that if you need more. But I'll leave all the links down in the description. My name is Scott with aiPROFITz.com. Like the video and leave a comment what your thoughts actually are. I look forward to hearing from you, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.